Stars and popcorn, because not all great movies are good.
Welcome back to another edition of Movie Buzz with Stars and Popcorn. As always, I'm Patrick Sessoms, and joining me tonight is my faithful traveling companion, Joseph Hunter.
I told you not to call me that.
Today we've got something special for you. That's right, the 2013 Summer Superlatives. We're going to count down the best and brightest summer had to offer, as well as some of the worst. And with that, Joe, I think you had a few words to start us off with.
Thank you, Patrick. Webster's Dictionary defines cinema...
Oh, it sure does, Joe. It sure does. Anyway, let's get to what you all came here for. First off, we're going to be honoring the biggest hero of the summer, and that hero is...
the Man of Steel himself, Superman.
That's right, Big Blue was our biggest hero on the silver screen this summer.
But what's a great hero without an equally great villain to beat the snot out of? That's why we're going to honor the greatest villain of the summer as well. And that villain this summer happens to be...
God! It's just my voice, I can't do that. And of course, every summer we honor the biggest, baddest mother...
Shut your mouth!
Mofo to grace the silver screen. This year's biggest, baddest mofo was...
Max, Matt Damon's character from Elysium. The guy broke his arm in the first 10 minutes of the movie. He made a joke about it.
Of course, then he had a robotic exoskeleton grabbed to that arm and the rest of him. So you don't get much bigger and badder than that. And now, for something a little bit more serious. May I have the envelope, please? This year, our Best Actor award goes to... Alex Densloff! Hey, wasn't he in the Avengers?
You're thinking last year, Pat. This year, he was in Joss Whedon's romp through Shakespeare Land. Much Ado About Nothing.
And speaking of Much Ado About Nothing, our Best Actress of the Year award goes to...
Alexis's co-star, Amy Acker.
Of course, the Bard himself would have cast a 12-year-old boy in the role, but we like Amy Acker just fine. And now, we're going to move right along to our film that we think is going to be most likely to succeed this year. Drum roll, please, Joe. Oh, God! Anyway, the movie that we think is going to be the biggest success of the summer is...
Lee Daniels' The Butler.
That's right, folks. We'd be horrified if we didn't see at least 1, 2, maybe even 10 Oscar nominations for this film. Really, though, we're thinking 1 or 2. Anyway, moving right along, we've got...
On the opposite end of the spectrum, the worst movie...
I don't...
The worst movie of the summer...
I can't...
The worst movie of the summer is...
The Mortal Instruments, City of Bones. I'm going to need therapy after that one. I mean, he makes out with his sister, and it's not even like a quick... It's just... Anyway, every year we have a lot of films that we're looking forward to, and more often than not, they usually disappoint us. However, this summer, the biggest disappointment was...
R.I.P.D, the Rest in Peace Department.
How did you screw that up? I mean, Ryan Reynolds, Jeff Bridges, Dead Ghost? I mean, come on. Yeah, well, no. Anyway, moving right along, we've got our final superlative for today. We're talking about the Best Picture Award. And this summer's Best Picture was...
The
Pacific
Great
Rim.
Gatsby.
Anyway, if you enjoyed this, make sure to check out our website, www.starsandpopcorn.com, for all our other 2013 summer movie superlatives. As always, I'm Patrick Sessoms, and my faithful traveling companion is...
I said don't call me that.
We'll see you next time. You're still here? Well, make yourself useful. Like, share, and subscribe.